Hello, hope you is good. Welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 with Kotte and, well, the dominant half of India. So, I'm just catching the Delian army. On the back end of last episode, I've just declared 2 additional wars. So we're just getting religious CB with Uth so that I can force them to change religion for my mission. As for the other 2 wars, it was a case of striking when the iron was hot. I disbanded my mercs. They will be swapped out for regulars. At some point, I'm sure. As in, I'll need to rebuild. So, Gujarat are now on Sindh. The only problem is if Gurkhani happen to choose to vassalize Sindh. Then it's a defensive war against Gurkhani, who isn't allied with anyone actually. Then am I even concerned? Huh. I mean, I could just kinda go in on them, no? So anyway. Where's the button? Force religion. Money? War reps. Gone. Mission complete. Let's have a university with 35 of each power. Sign me up. Great mission. Let's put more trade fleet into the Burma region. If I can get to sieging Kalat, then the only thing Gurkhani could do to take any Sinhalese land is to vassalize them. But Gurkhani look like they're being sieged down, which is great for me. Also, they've got a lot of holy war. Oh, because I border them in the north here. Of course. Ideas they go on quantity, offensive. So I think my next idea group would be quality actually, rather than quantity. But I don't know how much. I don't know the duration of taking on these final provinces. Slightly more promotion of the culture. That's what most of my remaining dip will go into for the campaign, honestly. Getting this all covered. Nope, even that one's not good enough. That's not got the adjacent. If they're cheap, I'm still going to double check the adjacency just to make sure. Yep. And that'll do for now. I think I would now describe my losses as manageable. Always get positive karma, because I'm just declaring wars and taking provinces everywhere. And Delhi is just vibing. Awesome. So Timurids / Gurkhani have not sieged Italy, despite the fact they're right next to the capital. If they could have sieged this down, they probably could have just got Chagatai straight out, honestly. Cores are finishing up, wonderful. So yeah, my losses are actually 10 ducats a month right now if you take out reinforcements. Good. I don't think Chagatai will peace out. Nope. Also what's great is that Gurkhani can't really take much because they can't border it to core it. Even if they've got Delhi, they need to have the coring ability, which they're currently locked out of. We're not quite in the Age of Revolutions yet, which is why I bring this up. Wonderful. A little bit of all points. So I've mentioned it once, twice, 17 times that I just want the Indian borders. So I believe it's just their capital I need from Sindh here. Yes, it is. Let's grab this. I now have a Delian fort as well, which is awesome. I just need Delhi to peace out Gurkhani. Excuse me, one moment. Okay, so that's sorted. Let's continue. So Budwalkan gets annexed at about 1630. Sounds great. It'll be even quicker if I hire one of them statesmen. So if the Timurids are sieging back Chagatai, no they're not. They're in a third war now, hold on. What's this? Shun reconquest of Zhangye. Directly against Chagatai. Alright. And Nagai. So they're now allied together. Alright, I'm not really bothered about Chagatai either then. Awesome. I might go siege down their capital because I can, but it's not the biggest deal in the world. So what am I lacking? I mean, I have conditional access. Is it that this fort's in the way? No. Oh, conditional access in Delhi's occupied land within here, but not actual Gurkhani itself. Fine. Ooh, they just pieced out. For what? They took... Don't tell me they took nothing. They took nothing because Gujarat cock blocked them. Good job, Gujarat. Well played. That's actually incredible. Gokani are apparently not far off my war score. According to war score costs. Here's 950% and I'm 1100. Truce with Bengal has ended. Remind me who cares. That's it. Is there any more cheap ones I could do? That one's not got culture nearby. Get a couple more done. Political heresy against Limboa because they changed religion once again. My guy, how many times have you swapped from Theravada over to Vajrayana this campaign? You have surely been duped. So Sind. We'll give Multan Serwan. We'll say no more about it. Gokani, my plan is to do the special CB. Gokani and Gujarat. 1626 for Gujarat. Okay. I should be able to wrap up these wars for then. Central Siege Cell, what's a cot? Nope. I'm gonna wait for them to finish the siege. In the meanwhile, I'll just siege Chaghatay's capital. I don't think it will map because they probably want out now. Not far off it. Okay, Shunor already sieging the capital. I do not need to expend my energy heading that way. Then Multan takes Serwan. We'll take money. I don't want to make them a tributary. Let's just trade power and war reps. And push an Indian province entirely out of India. Cool. On the siege of Gid. I'll go to Central Doab. Hold on, let's send this here. This stack can contribute into Delhi. So I've changed my mind. Jampuri separatists. Basically, Delhi just sitting there waiting to accept their fate. Jampur are actually a vassal of Gokani now. I mean, I was forced to fight Gokani anyway, but that's interesting maneuver. So I want Gokani to fight the Ottomans. Come on, Ottomans, you want to fight Gokani? I know I checked and I was nowhere near, but can't hurt to check again. Yep, the needle's moved even further away since I removed that Merc army. I mean, it makes sense. Delhi is 220%. I randomly clicked out into the... Ready to shoot into the wild blue, Super Mario 64 style there. They don't want out. Not a problem. Just go fight him in Limbo One. Because everybody wants to fight me in Limbo One. Yeah, it says all, it doesn't say have cores on. It does say core. But I need it to be called and remove separatism anyway. Because of my culture conversion plan, so I'd have wanted just full cores on it anyway. Are they going to take Limbo One before I get there, or can I save myself? That's the real question. If I win this battle, not only is it war score from the religious CB, but they should also lose enthusiasm. Yeah, pick on someone in your own tech group. Not yet, but they're only a few reasons away. And that shifts the needle for the war score. So I'm 11 years ahead of time in Miltech. Global trade is pretty cheap. I'm still going to wait for a little while. So don't worry about the button here. Just be straight up owning more provinces. And that itself will deal with my gov cap. Okay, so Timurids did actually take Margala here, because this was owned by Delhi. So at least that's been changed, I suppose. Or at least they took that from the war, I mean. Let's go. Stack wipe. It should just be me taking Central Doha up for like the other 50% of the war score here. Malta and Siege Billy is not far from my own. Yeah, I'll be using the religious CB regardless of what Maltan doesn't have cores on. So Buyukand is only really disloyal because of the enforced religion. And even then I use rebellious in quote marks. Now let's make a 30-10 stack here. Need 786 to build, huh? That's almost exactly what a loan costs. How coincidental. I need to stop biting the dust in terms of army size here. So, let's think about this. What can I take? That's 99%. Oh! That reminds me, Chagotay's still in my war. That was what was missing. That was the piece of the puzzle I forgot about. Okay, now I should be good to go. Let's do this. That's mine. Can't core it all right now. I'm just waiting for this to move away. Awesome. So there we go. Intervene with Denmark. Who cares? That's not India or anywhere near. That's out there. What's that? I've used that joke too many times. Well, anything more than once is too many times really on that one, isn't it? So, Gokani has Daviet as an ally. It's granting the independence of Kazana no Gai. Everyone minus Arakan would jump in on this. And Daviet wouldn't help them because we're their heretical religion rather than heathen. They won't help heathens against heretics. So I can actually kind of just fight Gokani. They're not really doing much, are they? So I feel like a war against Gokani isn't next, quite honestly. My manpower is suffering as a result of hiring 40,000 more men though. That would do it. So let's grab you, put you next to Jumper, and I would like to get the party started. Hopefully the Ottomans will jump in and fight Gokani at the same time. In the past, the Timurids have been referred to as a paper tiger. Let's see what whether or not the Ottomans make use. Let's take the money, obviously. It's like 4 months of sustain. So, 2 techs ahead, full defensive and offensive now. Holy War, go. So, Jumper will be annexed. I'm going to keep, although I've got the technological advantage, I still want to keep myself fairly close together. Gujarat is allied with Sindh and guaranteeing the independence of Delhi. So you tell me I could fight Gujarat, take 100%, wait for the Delhi to reset Gujarat and make that vicious cycle. Sounds good. Fine, let's add some states. Don't twist my arm. One and on the transfers to Cop, who cares? Now. Oh, what's this? They have similar ones to the Iberians. Not as good though, honestly. But they still have them nonetheless. So Sirhind sieged. Kangra, let's also claim. Hey, they're gone on to Tech 17. What do you think you're doing, trying to gain technological parity with me? Let's attack into Bearer. I think I have enough units here to subdue them. Don't think I give them the opportunity to run away here. Good. They're going to get crushed. Hopefully. They somehow have more discipline than me. Fair enough. Okay, here come the squad. What are you doing when the squad roll in? So everyone with the exception of Arakan came in for this. That's fine. Don't need Arakan in this anyway. It definitely doesn't hurt me. That hurt my feelings or anything. Definitely not. So, but let's strike back. Did it say? Hold on. When Gil gets as far as it goes out here, yeah? So, my border sits... I know I'm going to have to change it to Montan. This is just to help me think. Something like this is my peace deal. That's all the provinces, yeah? Yeah, I think so. That's my peace deal. Awesome. If I forget to transfer occupation, I can just use the return designate province feature with Multan. That part doesn't worry me too much. 61 loans. I'm still on a mill focus. More for the culture conversion costs than anything else. Somewhat still doesn't have an adjacent culture. So what I've been converting hasn't changed that yet. Maybe I should wait for a few more to finish before I look at this list again then. Siege of Kangra. We go into Kashmir. Actually, I can just go into Kashmir, like, more. Come on, Ottomans. I think Ayatollah is going for Mewar, Herat. Sorry, not Mewar. Looks good. So yeah, I kind of want to make sure I've got sieged all the Indian provinces here. Okay, they're not going to siege Herat, so what are you going to go siege then? Muscat? Probably. Gokani Basra. Like it? Let's... Oh, but that's manpower. Let's lose war exhaustion for now. It's fine. So yeah, I'll just siege outwards rather than beeline the capital. Let's just keep together. Actually, I mean, I can just kind of send these two down. Deal with Gurkhani. Hey, Ayataya, you can hold that off, right? A few more culture conversions. He could not hold it off, no way. Timurians have got a bigger front line, etc, etc. But I think this is where we'll call the episode. We'll wrap up this Gurkhani war next time, so see you soon.